Did you know that guy was a Sufi? Yeah, he's a Sufi. Sufi where? Who? That guy over there. What, you didn't see that video where that guy was sitting in the masjid remembering Allah? Making dhikr of Allah? What? And he was caught on video doing salawat of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Oh my God. Shirk? Oh, bid'ah of the highest kind. Mubtadi. Grave worshipper. The Sahabas never made dhikr in a group. Wait a minute, actually they did. Yeah, there's a hadith about it in Muslim and Bukhari. You ever heard of a guy called Ibn Abbas radiallahu an? I thought you might have. He commented one time saying that he knew when he was late for the salah. Why? Listen to what he says for yourself. Al-Bukhari 841 and Muslim 583 narrated from Ibn Abbas radiallahu an that raising the voice in dhikr after the people have finished the obligatory prayer is prescribed and was done in the time of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Ibn Abbas radiallahu an said, I would know when they had finished when I heard that. That proves a couple of things. Number one, group dhikr was a thing in the time of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Number two, it wasn't frowned upon from Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam because he was in the masjid leading the prayer. Number three, Ibn Abbas radiallahu an says that he heard this before he even got inside of the masjid, so it was quite loud. I know there's a certain group out there watching this video like, stay mad, man, stay mad. Unfortunately, there's a group of people out there that are exposing a Muslim for sitting in on a group dhikr. Yeah, and he got caught doing something that was done in the time of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. How dare he? And now Muslims are exposing him. Well, you're never going to catch a video of me doing that stuff. You know why? Because I'm about to do my own video right here. Although I don't consider myself a Sufi, I do consider myself on the path of tasawwuf. I do dhikr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala every single day, and I do thousands of salawat. I never spin in circles, never worship a grave, nor will I ever do that. No way. Never ask anyone except Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala when I needed something. Many of you are out there saying, well, that's not being a Sufi. That's just remembering Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's my point. You put every single Sufi in a box as if they are all deviants. And the ones like myself that just do awrad every single day, you box me in with those people? It's happened. Yeah, I've been called a kafir before. Imagine. I'm telling you, we really need to, as Muslims, stop humiliating and speaking without knowledge and labeling people without knowing anything about them. The whole world is against us. Literally, the whole world is against us. And you think now is the time to do this. Now is the time to just go around the internet and social media and expose brothers. What's sad about this is I myself had misconceptions and misinformations about these people. I really did. Yeah, I thought they worship graves. I thought they were deviants. I thought this, that, and the third. Again, there are people out there that transgress the limits, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide them. That has nothing to do with me or the brother in that video. If you have any questions about this, I did a video with my teacher, Dr. Shadi Al-Masri. As a matter of fact, I did 2 videos. Go to my YouTube, Maliki Clique, and look for the Tasawwuf series that I did with Dr. Shadi. And every single, trust me, every single question that you have worried about or thought about, it's in those 2 interviews. Guys, come on, let's get educated about each other. Now's not the time. And if somebody does milad every year, so what? It's a fiqh issue, man. It doesn't turn people into kuffar. I myself have done many mawlid in my lifetime. So is it a bid'ah to read the entire Quran? Because that's what we did in the mawlid. Reading Tirmidhi, Shama' al-Muhammadiyya, is that also bid'ah? Reciting poetry about Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, is that bid'ah as well? Love for Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam is wajib. Feeding random people, is that also bid'ah at the mawlid? Going outside and giving sadaqah away to homeless people, is that also bid'ah? You are worried about bid'ah from somebody else. And by the way, if somebody does bid'ah, it's not going to change the religion. Islam is not going to fold and disappear overnight, okay? It's ironic because most of the people that say, oh, bid'ah, Sufi, Sufi, those are the most sinful people and they barely pray. A guy from that group came up to me, you know, the ones that are hating on Sufis, and I asked him what his aqidah is, and he said, well, I don't do any martial arts. So yeah, that's where it's coming from. Can you just stop? Worry about yourself. Worry about yourself. Why does it bother you that people get together and do things that you have no idea what they're doing and say, and do salawat upon Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam and make dhikr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Why does that bother you? That's a question for you because I really don't care about the answer. Once again, if you have any questions about tasawwuf, Okay? Tasawwuf, if you have any questions about it, go to my YouTube channel, Maliki Clique, and watch the 2 videos that I did. And I asked Dr. Shadi every single question that you are thinking about as it concerns to Tasawwuf or Sufism or Tazkiyah, whatever you want to call it, purification of the heart. Go to those 2 videos and watch it for yourself. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.